creating tax codes in SAP is easy, but sometimes transporting them might be a bit tricky. And that's what this video is all about. So let us understand that how to transport them and also how to import them into production. So two things we are going to discuss. One thing, how to transport them from development system to the next system, and then how to import it into the production system. So in this case, as you can see on the slide, let us assume we have three systems in place. That is, the SAP landscape consists of three systems in this case. That's an assumption. Okay. So the very first system we are talking about is the development system. Then we have the quality system, and then we have the production system. So development system is the one in which the development or the customization of the tax codes will be done. So we will be configuring or customizing the tax codes in the development system. Okay, we'll save it over here. Then what happens is it moves from development to quality system, and then from quality to the production system. But in case of tax codes, what's important to understand over here is that whenever you create a tax code in the development system, a transport request doesn't get generated when you click on save. So when it doesn't get generated, then how the tax codes are moved from the development to quality system in the form of a transport request. Okay, you might be knowing that whatever is moved from one system to another, it moves through transport request, what we also call as TRs. Okay, but then how to generate a TR? If it doesn't get automatically generated by clicking on save, then how to generate a transport request, and then how to import it into production. All these things are in place. So let's move directly into SAP. And to create a text code, let us assume first of all that this is our development system. As I said, we have three systems in this case. So let us assume this is the development system for now, because as this is a practice server, I do not have all the three systems. Uh, Let us assume that this is a development system. So we will go and create a text code. We will go to FTXP. This is the T code to create a text code. And once you go to the T code, you need to enter the country. Then you need to enter what text code you want to create. So let us assume we want to create text code A6. Okay, and I will click on enter. Once I will click on enter, what is this text code about? Let us say this is on tax on sales, and this is an output tax. Okay, this is an output text, and I will just click on the check mark. So I have done this, and you can see that now the next screen which has arrived at, we need to enter the tax percentage. So let us assume that this is 6%. Okay, once you have done 6%, you need to go to tax accounts and you need to enter the chart of accounts. Um, this is the chart of account, and then you need to enter the GL account. Now, what happens over here? You enter the GL account associated with these tax accounts. Okay, but in real time, these GL accounts, if you save it into the development system, these will never get export to the production system. These will never get moved. So what to do that? So you never save the GL accounts in the development system. You only create the tax code. So the tax codes have been created. Now, from where the GL account will come? That's one question. Second thing, the tax code is created. Has it been created? We still need to click on save. If you click on save, you can see the tax code A6 was created. But did you see any transport request coming out there? It is created, but it is not saved. So where to save it? You need to save it in a transport request. And where is the transport request? So you need to generate the transport request, and then you need to select this tax code to get associated with the transport request. Okay, might sound a bit tricky, but I will show you how that happens. Okay, so now you will go to the tax code and you will click on transport and then click on export. Remember, there are two options, export and import. We are clicking on export at the moment. Once you click on export, let's see what happens. You clicked on export, there is an error. Export not possible due to tax codes previously displayed. What does this mean? This means that this tax code A6, okay, we already went into detail of these tax codes, the 6% in each and everything. So what I need to do, I will just go back. I will again go to to T code FTXP. Okay, and I will just enter the country name. Now I will not go within this. Okay, I will not go within this. If I will go within this, it will again get an error. What I will go, I will just click on text code. I will click on transport. Now I will click on export. Now this should work. Now you see there is no error. It shows an important note on transporting tax codes. I will just click on the check mark. And now you can see a transport request has got generated. So transport request has got generated. But has the tax code got saved within this transport request? No. Which tax code? Let us say this is the tax code. Okay, and then I will click on save, and now it will give a message. You can see tax code which is now included in the transport request. That means earlier it was only created, it was never saved within the transport request, it was only created. Then you generated a transport request from the menu, and then it is now saved into the transport request. Now the work in the development system is done. You have created it. Now how it will move to the quality system? It will move through the TR. Okay, the transport request will help you to move the tax codes from the development to the quality system. But remember, the GL accounts were never entered into it. Correct? Now, how to enter this GL accounts? So it depends upon the business process which is in place. Okay, there are different methods. In one of the projects, I noticed that there was a request. We requested the business to open the quality system for some time so that we can add the GL accounts to it. So we went into FTXP again and requested the business. We just got the quality system open, and then we went to FTXP. Okay, and then we just entered it, and then we went to the tax accounts, and we entered that to the chart of accounts. We entered that GL account as well. We did that in quality system, and then we requested that, okay, we have done our work, you can now close the quality system. So finally the GL accounts which were not there in the development system were now included in the quality system by opening the quality system for some time. That is one option. Second option is to go at the transport request level and then edit it, the transport request, and then add it at the table level. Okay, that is another option. So it depends upon the process as to what is in place and how to add the GL accounts. But my main purpose over here is to tell you as to how to transport it, basically how to transport the tax codes from development to quality to production. So from development, you saw it, we created it, then we created a transport request through the menu, and then we added the GL accounts to the sorry, then we added the tax codes to the transport request. That was done. Now let me go back to the home screen. Now let us assume this is the home screen, and as I said, this is a practice server. I do not have the development, quality, and production servers are differently. But now let us assume that this screen is of a production system. The screen is always same. Okay, now let us assume this screen is of a production system. You have logged in, into the production system, and then what? Then let me go to FTXP. Okay, I will enter the country name, and then what happens is when I do this, nothing will be present in text code over here. Okay, nothing will be present. It will be blank. Now I need to import it. Okay, I need to import the tax code from the development system or the quality system to the production system. So I'll go to the menu tax code. I will go to transport, and then I will click on import. Okay, I'll click on the check mark, and you can see now the same TR is coming which was saved earlier, wherein we saved the tax codes. Okay, just click on execute. Once you click on execute, it shows that a batch input session, it has been created and it is in process. Okay, that means a batch input session has been created for importing the tax codes from the quality system to the production system. I will go back to see the results, and it will show you that, okay, this is passed, and you can see the different tax codes. Okay, that will now be getting transported to the production system. So this was basically the method as to how to transport it, a bit different, but hope you like this real-time scenario. If you liked it, like the video, share the video, and subscribe the channel.